Hallo und willkommen zu einer weiteren Wolke Codebane 2. Heute gehen wir mal zu einer Kirche in diesem Dorf hier. Da ist sie ja schon.
The driver gets to choose the perfect sort of place to live a life in secret.
Muss nur irgendwie gucken, da oben zu kommen. Ja, ich habe 210.
No crash landings, please! That was nothing. Take good care of it.
Hm.
Don't get careless.
Die Überladung der Bergerin wurde.
How could this happen?
Wo ist ihr Herz hier?
We're under attack. Everyone, run! Iris will be back soon. I just have to hold out until then. We'll all die at this rate. If Iris comes back, I'll get her too. There's no other way. The booster's my only bet. Sorry. Was that her memory? Did you do that? If only I'd known. If only I'd been there. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I couldn't do anything. When I perfect this, I'll dedicate it to your memory. Our work will see the light of day. Without you, I think, I may have lost sight of myself. Thank you for being at my side, for staying with me. Come on, let's return to Magmel. I have a promise I must keep. I've worked so long to see this day. Here's the finished booster. Supplementing the booster from the Scar with my own prototype resulted in an equilibrium. I think that, at long last, was the key. Used separately, their effects are volatile, but together they become a potent weapon. I want you to have them. I think someone like you will put them to the best use. Kind to say, and you may be right. She was my rival. There was respect between us, at least I believe there was. But our methods were diametrically opposed. That, of course, and I should have suspected. Combining our findings is what yielded the best results. Ironic, isn't it? You have my full support. You know that, right? I know there may be a challenge ahead, but when the time of reckoning comes, I believe we will not let this world fall. And when we rise victorious, we'll live to cherish that moment together.
Okay, es sind zwei neue Boosters. Können wir schön im Inventar gucken. Phalanx. Ohne Bedingung. Kein. Reduziert Gleichgewicht. Gleichgewicht bleibt aktiv außerhalb von Aktion. Okay. Und. Kein VP-Verlust durch G. Rückstoß. Reduziert schrittweise VP. Gleichgewicht plus kurz Angriffskraft plus beim Blocken oder erlittenen Treffern. Also. Oh, ich habe auch davon. Okay. Also sind die sozusagen. Wenn ich beide ausrüste, bedeutet das kann ich euch mal kurz sagen, dass hier die gesamte Zeit schrittweise meine Verteidigungspunkte abgezogen werden. Aber um diese Was? Ist auch neu, okay. Aber um diesen hier überhaupt auszurüsten, musste ich diesen Booster mit ausrüsten. Das bedeutet, dass beide Boosters zur selben Zeit viel mächtiger sind als getrennt. Aber bevor ich die Quest hier weitermache, und ich mit Lyle spreche, er ist der dritte Held hier in diesem Spiel. Machen wir erstmal hier. Oder nein, wir machen zuerst Valentine. Rory, Gray, Clive, Josie, Valentine.
I've been looking forward to another, John.
Hier auf dem Weg.
Let's go. As always, keep your wits about you.
Da Lyle erst der zweite war, sind die Gegner hier etwas schwächer.
Only one way to handle
Königin des Risses. Oh ja. Erledigt.
Marvelously done. Let's collect the tome and get out of here.
Okay, merkwürdig. Wir sind nur für eine Stelle blieben. Und wir haben den Boss auch erledigt.
Take proper care of that.
Okay. Aber damit bin ich erst, wenn ich mit Valentine gespielt, wenn ich Valentine, das ist nicht Musik.
Excellent work. We're zipping through thanks to you. What parable will this tome teach us? Let's have a look later.
Gut, Valentine muss ich noch reden, aber erstmal hier hin. Bisschen hier erkunden.
Good. Let's move on.
Wir müssen bloß eine bestimmte Sache finden.
I believe we can make it through from the
Ah,
opposite
also
side.
müssen wir trotzdem mit ihrer Büro. Okay.
My, what a crowd. It's so light. I think not. Did you grab everything?
Kampfgeist, Kraft. Na, danke. Die Booster, die ich bekommen habe, werde ich auch nicht verwenden. Müssen wir etwa für Raum hier Gegner bekämpfen? Das wäre richtig nice.
They don't seem amenable to conversation. I normally need to be aware of your surroundings.
Waffenwechsel. Ja, wir müssen Raum für Raum Gegner bekämpfen, leider. What the fuck? So einen Raum gibt es auch. Hätte ich nicht aufgepasst, welche gestorben.
Of course, this is where the paths merge.
Halt die Klappe, Mann.
We have some vertical mobility now.
Raum für... Ah, da oben, da oben kann ich die Leiter bedienen.
What can we find up ahead? Now this is ideal. Things up.
Wir müssen weiter hoch. Oh, jetzt ist Nummer 6. Ah, das ist, was ich brauche. Und hier ist die Abkürzung.
Excellent. This may prove useful at some point.
Duftendes Gewürz. Aber jetzt mal schauen, was hier oben noch existiert.
We can expect quite the welcoming party, no doubt. Feels so light.
Warum müssen wir eigentlich gehen? Das ist eine andere Sache. Okay, Liste, McMill. Ich weiß immer, dass ich hier Listen der Liste nehmen müssen. Wir suchen gleich ihn auf. Zuerst sprechen wir uns mal mit Valentine aus.
You seem well. It's about another terminal timeline. Let's see here. Outmatched by a giant Medigan, Idris was forced to retreat, and all revenants of power were killed. The loss of its leaders crippled Revenant society, thrusting the world into an age of darkness. All these rifts suggest Idris fought many battles. Each doomed timeline was tragically excised, so his world would survive. Can you imagine how he felt? You're right. It was a heavy cross, but only he could bear it. What carried him through it? Was it conviction, tenacity? Or perhaps love? Many timelines were sacrificed for us to be here. We must remember the past to treasure the present. We've sealed the final rift. They'll cause no problems for the foreseeable future. On the other hand, it's also a pity I'll be seeing less of you now. Now that's an offer I won't refuse. Perhaps I'll shirk some duties. I might get an earful, but being truant with you sounds divine. I've given some thought to the timelines Idris conceded. With you as my witness, I want to make a vow. I will change this world. No more means justified by ends. In the future I envision, the dignity of man will be king. When my dream is realized, I will be praying for your happiness always.
Oh, also ist also
To work
sozusagen
then.
ist eine Quest auch abgeschlossen. Hoffe ich. Ich glaube, nach rechts musste ich um. Ja.
Something the matter? A new spice, huh? Whoa! This one seems potent. Let's give it a try, shall we? The flavor's wonderful, but the smell... Now it's something there that isn't quite right. Lise would enjoy this one. Ever since she was little, she was a picky eater, and an extreme one at that. A very young Lise was the only revenant I knew who simply couldn't stomach blood. It gave me and my mother fits. For revenants, consuming blood isn't just a form of sustenance. It's a way of communication. Most importantly, when the act is consensual, it helps cultivate our sense of trust and gratitude. Once she learned that, Lise gradually overcame her aversion, thankfully. It depends on the revenant, but we can get by for a while. But there's a limit. If a revenant goes for too long without blood, it wears away at their sanity until it's gone. It's like the air we breathe. We need it to function. Wait. Picky eater, aversion to blood. Would you be game for going out exploring sometime? I just had an idea. Come see me again when you can spare the time. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Scharfes Curry, okay.
Something the matter? I think I figured out my mother's secret spice. Will you come look for it with me? Okay, let's get moving then. If you need me, I'm here.
Okay, wo willst du hin, Josie? In die versunkene Stadt? Er seid in einen Tunnel? Oh. Könnt ihr euch noch daran erinnern?
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Es gibt hier einen Ort, den wir nie erreichen. Ja, nie ist klar. Das ist eine Josie-Quest. Ach so, und ich war hier vorhin einmal drin gewesen.
Looks like we're not the only ones after the spice. I don't intend to share them. This is... Oh, yes, it is! My mother's spice! I'd know it sent anywhere. The spice that smells like blood. That was Mother's secret ingredient. In a pinch, it acts like an herb that sates our craving for blood. It's not perfect, but it tides us over. Turns out Mother slipped it into the dish to get Lise accustomed to the flavor. I overlooked the obvious. Taste is a subjective science. Cooking is all about catering to the palate of the diner. That's why it's important to improvise a little. even if it means breaking the rules of the recipe now and then. You just had to say it, didn't you? Couldn't let it remain an unspoken beautiful message. Not that you're wrong, though, I suppose. A lesson well learned. Thanks to you. How about we camp out while we're here? I don't know about you, but I am famished after all that work. I'll tweak my mother's recipe specially for you. After all, I've had plenty of time to learn your tastes. And, can I ask a favor? I haven't had a drop of blood lately. And, well, if you wouldn't mind... Much obliged. Forgive me if this triggers another onset of anemia. I think we've earned ourselves a little rest. A chance to kick back. I won't leave your side. If you have a moment, would you come by the base? I want to fix up that recipe from before for the whole base. And I'd like you to be there. Come and meet me there when you're ready.
Aber erstmal gucken wir, was wir Neues bekommen haben. Rote Schuhe ermöglicht dir bei verbrauchter Ausdauer VP und... Oh nein! Ja, es ist eine schöne... Eine schöne Formel, aber leider auch eine negative. Weil wenn ich keine Ausdauer mehr habe, verbrauche ich kontinuierlich VP und LP. Bei schwachen Gegnern wäre das einfach, weil du dann jedes Mal kämpfen müsstest, aber... Danke. Liebevolles Curry. Da wir hier nicht vorher rein durften.
We're back in business.
Was hat die Truhe auf sich, die hier steht die ganze Zeit über? Runenblatt des Zeichenschilds. Ach du Scheiße. Aber das war's schon. Nur deswegen brauchten wir den verdammten Schlüssel. Das ist... Nee. Das ist die beschissenste... So beschissen ist doch kein Mensch. Hä? Ich spreche gleich mit euch beiden. Jetzt ist erstmal wieder mit Josie dran.
Something the matter? Just the person I wanted to see. If you have a moment, would you come by the base? I'm making my curry for everyone on base, and I'd like you to be there. Meet me there when you're ready. Just the person I'm making. Meet me there. If you need me, I'm...
Warte, muss ich wirklich jeden Helden befreien? Ach so, ihrem Außenposten. Okay. Sie meint ihre eigentliche, aktuelle Basis im Spiel.
You seem well. I don't make promises lightly. I mean to change the... My ears...
You brought hope for the future back to this place. Now it's our turn to see that our work carries you to that...
Nein, Geschenke kann ich noch
You
nicht
know if you need...
machen. Okay, bevor wir mit Lyle reden, müssen wir so Josies Außenposten.
Jose! Come quickly!
I'm here. What's happened?
There's a revenant outside who looks like you. I didn't know what to do. And it's not some vague resemblance either. It's almost exact. She could be your body double.
What do you mean? Sis. Is it really you?
Yes. Some mild lingering effects from the resurgence, but otherwise I'm all right. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. Please. You're all right. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I'm sorry. Sister, I'm sorry for causing you so much pain. You had every right to be angry. No, don't say another word. It's all right. I know everything you've been through. Joseph, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Und wo ist Lies jetzt bitte schön? Jetzt ist er in Magmel. Soll das etwa heißen, wir bekommen auch noch Lies Beschwörungsformer? Ach, das wäre nice. Da geht die Quest wohl mit Lies weiter. Und ich dachte, die beiden haben immer noch eine Quest für mich, aber haben wir leider nicht.
No, I can't accept that. How did this happen?
Cool it. You may be my sister, but that's where I draw the line.
So, it would appear that you are my sister's betrothed. I am happy that she's found someone she can trust. But why, Jose? Why would you get engaged to a human? A revenant hunter at that? You could have had your pick of the nobles. Fessa, Jose came up with some bold-faced lie, and it all just snowballed out of proportion, didn't it? I know her.
All right now, that's going a little far, don't you think? What do you actually know about my beloved anyway?
That's the problem. I don't know anything about them. But I intend to find out. I am told you and my sister subdued a Medigan remnant. Impressive work, if true. I am hoping to see those skills for myself. There's been a spike in horror numbers around the sunken city. Surely someone as powerful as you, and smitten with my sister, wouldn't let this threat go unchecked.
Darling, please, not in public. You'll embarrass me. Hey, I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no need to humor her.
Cut that out. What are you conspiring about? This is not a whim. You may consider it an official request to deal with the horrors. This entire situation with my sister will be considered a separate matter. I want you both back safe and secure. Don't be reckless out there.
Na toll. Jetzt haben wir auch noch Lies Quest. Aber wenigstens ist es eine Quest, die wir auch erfüllen dürfen. Wo genau sind die? In der Control Ruin. Da waren wir auch schon mal gewesen. Wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, haben wir da auch schon ein paar Gegner gekillt.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Aber wohin? Ich hab's schon gesehen, Leute. Dieses Monster taucht Genshin oft auf.
Too late now.
Räuber der verschmerzten Nase. Das ist jetzt ein anderer Gegner. Das ist ein anderer, also der ist etwas stärker als ich dachte. Ich dachte, die sind immer schwächer, aber nein, der ist hier stärker. Oh, der war einfach zu besehen. Wir machen so viele Nebenquests wie nur möglich. Und dann versuchen wir die auch abzuschließen.
Mission complete, and we didn't even break a sweat. Hardly worthy to be called a workout. I would expect no less from my betrothed. And I believe you have something to say?
Fine. I admit you can handle yourself, and I'm grateful you took on my request. I guess I owe you my thanks. But don't get ahead of yourself. You haven't earned my trust, not just yet.
Lise, come on. Why can't you let this go?
Because you insist on making a mess of your life just like always. In any case, we have received reports of another horror nearby. This is not to be trifled with. I'll be accompanying you myself.
They're right. Honestly, Lise, it's too soon to put yourself in danger.
The worst is far behind me at this point. I wager I would be a good match, sister. Even for you.
I trust her judgment. She won't lose her cool, I promise. Could she tag along?
Thank you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind. We'll go when we're well and truly prepared. Thank you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind.
Oh Gott. Aber es ist das erste Mal, dass wir mit Lise machen. Nein. Ihr wollt mich verarschen. Aber wo genau ist dieser Gegner? Schauen wir mal jetzt unten nach. Beim allerersten Bosskampf gegen. Ihr wisst schon wen. Ja, nee, ist klar. Tut mir leid, aber. Nee, oder? Genau hier. 10 Stufen aufsteigen, bitte. Wir sind zu übermächtig. Hinterher ist mir scheißegal.
Have you gotten stronger?
Aber wenigstens haben wir mehr Lebenspunkte als zuvor.
That's our target. We have to
Wandelnder Geist. Blocken sollen.
You're starved for blood. Be careful.
Alter, ich wollte mich doch gerade heilen, Mann.
Good to go on?
Und er ist wieder besiegt. Ich dachte, es dauert länger.
Well fought, and nicely done. That should help to secure the base, at least for some time. You're as good as my sister said you were. I didn't quite expect it. I can almost relax when I have you watching my back. If I'm being honest, I was set on breaking up your engagement. I love my sister, more than anyone. Ever since we've reconciled, I've craved her attention. In order to make up for the time we lost, I wanted her all to myself. But now that we've faced a horror and possible death together, I can see why she needs you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're who she really needs. As a compromise, perhaps the two of us could look out for her together. She may need it. What do you think? I'm all right. Sorry, just a quick dizzy spell. What? I suppose. Just a bit then, if you truly don't mind. Thank you. I feel much better now. Drinking your blood has given me a clearer sense of your character. And it's... well... I'd be hard-pressed to win Sis back from you. Hard-pressed indeed. Let's head back to her then. She's sure to be worried about now.
Meine Fresse. Was sind das für Nebenquests? Oh ja. Der war aber nicht einarmig. Das hätten sie besser machen können. Denn sagen wir mal wirklich ihn als einarmigen Held darstellen können. Er hatte verfickt 4 Arme.
Hello. Take care.
Oh, glad to see you're both back safe. And moreover, that you seem to have finally hit it off.
I was being hard-headed, Sis. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for that?
Of course, Lise. It's my fault. I should have explained it better. The base still needs a lot of work, and it's going to keep my hands full. I want to be able to rely on both of you, to know I've got people eager in my corner.
Gladly, Jose. And always. But there is one final thing before I forget. From this day on, think of me as your sister-in-law.
Wait, we were sort of going to leave things up in the air.
No, no! The formalities are critical. We'll publicly announce that Lady Anju will be wed to a Master Revenant Hunter, and soon! This union will benefit human-revenant relations all across the realm, and of course, by extension, the very security of the frontier. They will see you as pioneers of a new age. That's what's best for the world, I'm sure. Some people may not like it, but don't you spend a moment thinking on them. I'll be the one to handle the politics.
Oh no. Lord help us, I think she really means it. Well, darling, looks like there's no turning back now.
Verschwindende... Was ist das für eine Formel? Nicht ein Ausweichen! Eine Formel, mit der du auf der Stelle vertikal in der Luft springst. Im Absprung bist du gegen Angriffe immun. In der Luft kannst du dann verschiedene Aktionen ausführen. Ausgerüstet erhöht sie den Grundwert für Warte mal. Heißt das, wenn ich jetzt das als Defensivformer mache? Ich kann sie nicht einsetzen. Habt ihr bitte noch eine Quest für mich?
Doing all right. I'll make sure you and my sis have a Don't be a stranger.
Something the matter? Lise serves well at my side. Her tendency... I'm all...
Okay, das war dann schon mal fertig. Aber warum kann ich die Ausweichformer nicht mehr einsetzen? Warte mal, wo ist eigentlich Lyle? Ah, hier. Okay, das ist super.
What is it? Hey, can you spare a minute? I have some news, and a favor to ask. The news is about Craig. Look, it's gonna sound wild. There's a chance he'll be able to walk again. I found a medicine that should be able to cure heart ailments. A full recovery isn't going to happen today or tomorrow. Most likely we're in this one for the long haul. But if we're lucky, there's a good chance he'll be able to walk again. We had our doubts at first. Seemed far too good to be true. But it's a legitimate formula, discovered in the time of the progenitors. Being healthy again will do wonders for Craig. It may even reignite his ambitious spirit. It's an exciting prospect for us all. So that's the news I mentioned. Now, about that favor. Recently, the Scar's seen an uptick in immigrants looking to settle down here. Unfortunately, some less than savory characters have slipped in amongst them. I just got a tip about some blood bag trafficker conducting illegal transactions, and I don't like it. I'm on my way to investigate now. Yeah? Of course you're in. I really appreciate it. Don't expect these smugglers to submit quietly. This is their livelihood. Be ready for a fight. Any human enslaved for revenants to feed on is called a blood bag. Some victims are being sold where we're headed. Rescuing them is our top priority. Great. Let's...
Okay, nein, lass mal gucken. Sprechen mit Craig. Anfragen von einem Freund Craig. Okay, jetzt können wir erstmal Lies bitte machen. Nein, wir müssen also bis dahin fahren. Ah, wir waren da schon mal. Okay, wir waren da schon mal.
You're in the driver's seat. One day people will live here again. I swear. Talk about exhilarating.
Er ist eigentlich auf der richtigen
Wish I could
Spur.
ride with the chorus like this. Don't blame me when you hurt yourself. This place feels different.
Ah, ist wirklich ein Ausweichformer. Ah, nicht kapiert.
You're under arrest for bloodbath trap. That's all of the captives accounted for. We managed to save them, but they're in bad shape right now. We should leave them in the chorus's care. They'll look after them. Give me a minute. I'll send word their way. The chorus is sending a team to retrieve them. It's a load off my mind. They'll be here shortly. I couldn't have saved them without you. You have my thanks. Everyone here, at least. But they're not the only ones. There are plenty of other victims who still need help. Normally, Icor rations for Revenants are regulated by law. Keeping humans for private consumption is expressly forbidden. Never should have happened at all. But the Revenant population's grown too much. There's not enough blood to go around right now. The chronic blood shortage has increased demand for blood bags. So many cases are given a quiet pass. I don't like it, but that seems to be the way it is. It is. Honestly, it is by quite a bit. And we don't have the space or the resources to adequately support a larger population. Not as things stand right now. It's storage, really. We don't have the technology to preserve blood in the long term. Once extracted, the essential nutrients in the blood degrade rapidly, to the point of being near useless. Until that's resolved, that's a dream for another place and another... Hold on. That reminds me. There's a lead that may be worth investigating. Some hunch is better than none. It's worth a shot at least. This is for your help. Though I'd rather you didn't have a need for it. Take care, alright?
Irgendwas sagt mir, dass sie diese wichtigen Gegenstände auf jeden Fall im Verlauf des Spiels gebrauchen können. Warum, Alter? Und damit ihr einen Beweis habt, dass ich es trotzdem mache. Oh, ich habe ja auch noch die hier vergessen zu verbessern. Stimmt. Ich hatte davon mal in den Türmen was gefunden. Na egal.